All right, Mayor, Governor, President of the United States of America, working my way to Donald Trump here. Open up the Hancock Herald. See what we got. We got Hancock. New school year begins at Hancock Central School. Good, the little bastards are in school. I can go grind me out some fucking diamond for work that they were holding up or doing. Hancock Golf Course is finally sold. Looks like Buckley, she bought her there. Some other notations. Who we got here? The pictures in here. Robert Trent Jones designs golf course with was transformed. We're gonna get into some of that stuff. We'll get into that when we get to the help wanted section here in a little bit. The board will like to extend some stuff or whatever's going on there. Oh, Lollipop Cafe. I'm sure they're going to pick back up now that the schools, or at least the 11th and 12th graders, are going to come down out of it to eat lunch down there in the corner of town. I can't give or not about that one. I mean, honestly, the Wagners down the road are just going to hit the gas station, and they might even call the Circle E, or hell, the boss could tear them down and get them some lunch, see how they can order out the Salty Rabbit Stew and Taco Tuesday thing with them for Perdurtum or whatever they're doing. Because it'll be a piece of it. You want to be able to make sure you maintain your 40 years to keep track on the old West Town here, fly fish and boom cracking set that you're doing. We'll get into in a minute. Hancock Planning Board holds public hearing on DRSRE solar project. Again, here and there, we'll get to it in a minute. I heard a couple of these rattling around for a while. Do you know what makes a scarecrow? Anything else in here? That's front page news when you open her up. Around town, village, Hancock zoning board appeals. We'll meet on Tuesday, September 26th at 10 at the Village Hall, 85 East Main, Hancock. So again, that's the one on the middle of town kind of side, not the far end of town. That's the town building or the town office, which you got to go to this one to get to the public works and state crew, I do believe, or unless the town is the state crew now, who knows which way that's going in the pipe works around town. Family game night, AI, or unless that's A1, A noun, freedom forum, who knows. I'm not going to go through this itemized. Second page, thoughts of the year or through the year, 100 years ago, 75 years ago. We got planning to build aeroplanes, Charlie L. Schaefer, some $5 million capital on what she was there. Who knows? Realistically, you'd have to go through this pretty good. Deposit Hancock field hockey split in divisional play. Some wrestling stuff. Good on them. Just working, getting some frame rates in there. But my favorite, classified, be the help wanted in here. What we got? Morning and evening aid for help with an elderly grandson suffering, an adult grandson suffering with traumatic brain injury and monocular recall. I don't know. Very potential and easy, very polite and easy to go. Local Fishers Eddy. Pretty close. Probably not going to hire me for the RN program. And why would they? Factor food about which RNs go to see which Bettys in town for the best loop on landscapers and public works and stuff. Schaefer Township is accepting applications for an individual to work the township roads and care for the township equipment. Candidates must be a minimum class B to CDL license with air brakes endorsement and be able to work additional hours upon request, snowplow, pipe replacement, etc. And perform physical labor, lifting more than 50 pounds, salary, compensation with experience, application available by the connecting with the township, and they did not put anything as far as what that. I'm sure they got more than 20 people as far as what it is, or any kind of higher limit. I mean, what the fuck would be bigger around here, Hochul, about what your pay transparency issue is of a fucking slave shop doing that? Because it gets better. This one never leaves the paper. Schaefer and deposit is hiring CDL drivers for logging. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's its own safety course. If that's where you're fucking doing them all the goddamn time about what you're retaining and sending out from the upside, because I might need them for shipping around the world and what the National Guard's got to do. Taking out of the same sawmill, different factory application of it, apply in person, Kansasville lumber, and they won't. This is something I've already been to. I've gone to them. I put the application in. They never called me back. Still got the ad in the paper and pay transparency because I know it's a fucking board factory or a log mill. They got to have more than anybody around here about how those puppy smashers work. New York RT 97 Upper Delaware Scenic Byway 501c3 organization seeking a 6-month independent contractor program manager starting this fall with potential to extend performance with nonprofit and administration visitor center set up and operation, fundraising, grant, project management, tourism, marketing, planning, update, electronic media, and member communication. Compensation $35,000 a year, home base, monthly Narrowburg meeting on November 4th, Hancock to Port Jervis, travel required. Send application letter to resume to info at udsbnet.net by 9/18. And so 9/18. So what? I mean, well, it might have been in the paper last week. Here it is again. They just didn't send, which was a blow your mind ad as far as pouring money on the problem to get it going. I'm sure the newspaper needed it. They might have had a little bit more talky about letting Schaefer there give them a better application on those CDL sites to what they need to do, to which ones they want, or where the hell it matters after that point in time, or wherever they come from the world, because I'm sure the CDL standard, the test, setting up the obstacles for the forklift or the loader are going to be all the fucking same. But that's it. You know, on antique, service, legal, apartments, maybe, I don't know, 1 or 2 bedroom available. That's it. That's really all I see. What's this? This legal might have some stuff in it, but who knows really. I'm not about to go through that. Some ads about what Kansasville lumber, again, that ad with the newspaper, the wanted ad spots. No, that's Big Schaefer. He's got a gas station. He's got the log mill. He's got a lot going on. Just like Bass got a board factory. Going to build another board factory. Just put in the gas station. The hotel, Hancock House Hotel. How do you utilize that space? What is the population drive? Because, more about a tourism spot, about you're having a rough week, go take it to the Hancock House. Here's your coin. Don't burn down the house or drink or dry. Try to keep a obstacle, trust fall team building thing with it, so it keeps them on the farm. What kind of freedoms they think they bring into the table with that. You just got to really take a look at that shit.